Hi there, I'm Kelley Keehn. I've been in the finance industry for over 25 years, half of my career as an investment manager, and now the last 16 years as an author and personal finance educator. A topic that's near and dear to my heart is seniors thriving in their retirement years. We all deserve to feel safe and supported as we age, and I believe retirement living can really empower people to spend their later years in comfort and happiness. When I partnered with Chartwell a few years ago, I visited their retirement residences across the country. Two recurring themes emerged as I toured their welcoming communities. One was the incredibly passionate staff that brought their hearts to work with them each day to support their residents. The second was the residents I spoke to. Nearly every one of them confessed to me that they wished they had made the move sooner, and I saw firsthand how much the lifestyle in a retirement residence was making their lives better. If you're considering retirement living for yourself or a loved one, I don't want you to delay making such an important life decision because you don't understand if you can afford it. Chartwell recently had me present at a virtual event exploring all of your financial options, some of which you may not have considered before that could help in your decision. I want to give you a high-level summary of the key points of that presentation so you have a general understanding as you explore your financial options further. Have you thought about the fact that when you sell your home, that money doesn't have to be sitting around idly doing nothing for you, but rather helping you to offset the monthly rent at a retirement residence? You can invest the proceeds in a safe, low-risk basket of investments. Let's take an example of the average home price in Canada, which is around $500,000. Depending on where you live, your home could likely sell for much more. If, for example, you sold your home for $500,000 and invested those funds in a low-risk portfolio of GICs at your bank and some government bonds, and could get a 3% rate of return, that would bring in $1,250 a month. And if you could take on just a little bit more risk, say 4%, now you'd have $1,700 a month. You may be delaying your decision to move into a retirement residence because you believe that living in your current home is essentially free, but that's a big myth. Many people ask, if my home is paid off, why would I want to spend my savings to pay for a retirement residence? Well, think about all your daily living expenses like your property taxes, utilities, groceries, or food delivery services. Don't forget about home repairs and maintenance, as well as snow and lawn services. And if you need private home care, that can add up to thousands of dollars a year, depending on the type you require. Lastly, I know it's important to stay active and social, and that comes with a cost too. But all of these costs and more go away and are often included at a retirement residence. Depending on where you live in your unique situation, it just might not be the right time to sell your home, either because real estate prices have dropped in your area or perhaps you still have a spouse or an adult child at home. This doesn't have to hold you back from considering retirement living. There are low-cost options like a line of credit or a reverse mortgage you may consider. You'll want to read the fine print and understand the cost and repayment plan, but they could provide the short-term bridge funding you may require if you're simply not ready to sell. When you're considering the affordability of a retirement residence, you'll want to look at other assets that might be sitting around unused that could go a long way to reducing your costs. For example, do you have a recreational vehicle, car, boat, or cottage that you don't use, which could be sold, invested, and directed towards reducing your retirement residence costs? When we're looking at affordability, let's not forget government benefits and tax incentives. Have you considered your Canada pension plan? What about your old age security or benefits like GIS if you have a lower income? There's also tax benefits to be had each year when you make a retirement residence your home. Taking advantage of the government benefits and tax deductions available to you means paying less each month for retirement living and putting more money in your pocket. There's a lot to consider, and I know for many people it can sound complicated and overwhelming, but you don't have to figure it all out on your own. There are financial and accounting professionals that can help you crunch the numbers and create a plan that works for your unique situation. You'll want to shop around for a financial professional and understand the pros and cons of the different types out there. For example, you may wish to speak with your banker, advisor, or planner. And when it comes to financial planners, some offer products and services and some charge by the hour or plan. So it's important to ask lots of questions and shop around for a second, even a third opinion when it comes to your finances. You can and deserve to have a safe, healthy, and enjoyable retirement. And I believe your opportunity to flourish exists at a retirement residence. If you want to watch my full-length presentation on these topics, as well as explore my other financial videos and blogs on affording retirement living, I invite you to visit my page on chartwell.com today.